Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Kilpsch RP-600Ms, which I got for Christmas. So these are my main Christmas presents, and these speakers look amazing. The box is massive, but yeah, it's here, and yeah, I'm just gonna unbox it, and I can't wait to listen to them because they just look amazing. Oh yeah. And before we unbox it, just to let you know, there's a lot of record music related videos that I've done. So I've done a record player review, which I'll put up there. You can also find the link to that video down below in the description, and I've also done a vinyl record collection, which is my collection. Right now I have about 15 records, but then when I made that video I had I think 11. But yeah, since then I've had some more records come in, which I've bought. But yeah, make sure you guys watch that. I'll put that up there again, but the link to the video will be in the description as well. So yeah, let's just get into the unboxing. Okay guys, so here is the box. I'm really excited to open this up. Once again, I recommend you go watch all the other record sort of related videos. They're all going to be in the link down below, so make sure you go watch those. But yeah, let's just get this open. So guys, straight away, so polystyrene covering. We have some, we have like a little booklet. I guess, and this is a manual, like instructions and stuff. So protective, what's it called? Like, just protective things, I guess. Okay, so straight away there is the speakers right here. These are literally the speakers. I don't know if I'll be able to get these out because they're quite, I don't want to like break them or anything, so they're quite big actually. Alright, so guys, as you can see, the speakers are literally right here in the box. They don't have any handles, so I don't know how I'm gonna get these out, so I'm just gonna go grab some help to help me get these out. So guys, sorry if this audio is bad, but I'm filming this on my phone, but I accidentally lost the footage of the rest of the unboxing. So basically all I do is my dad gets the the speakers out for me, and I just take the bubble wrapping off, which is quite satisfying. So it's kind of annoying that I lost it. And then, you know, they just look really good. So we're gonna get into the review, but yeah, I remember just like looking at it and just being amazed of like how cool they look. But yeah, so let's get into the review. So guys, it is 27th, and I finally I set them up on the 25th, but I just couldn't be asked to take a video because I was just too busy listening to it. But yeah, honestly, these are amazing. They're so good. But it has got something to do with the record player and the amplifier itself as well, because say you get a really trashy record player and you have a really bad amplifier that's broken, the speakers aren't going to sound good. It's the same with because I added a CD player, and it's been in the garage for years and it hasn't been used, and it's not exactly good, so the speakers don't sound good, of course. But obviously when I listen to the record player, because the record player is a decent one, the speakers sound really good. But yeah, right now I have the what's it called, the case type things off. And another thing that's really good about these is that they're really easy to put back on. They're literally just magnetic, and they just fit back on like that. I'll do it on the other one as well, just like that, and they fit on. Obviously they don't look as snazzy, don't look as cool, of course. But yeah, what I usually do is whenever I listen to them, I take them off just so it looks cool, and then when I'm at school or before I go to sleep, I'll just put them back on just so no dust builds up on it, because I'm guessing when dust builds up on it, the sound gets a little bit, or it doesn't sound as good, and of course if you clean it you might break it, so I think it's best that you put this on when you're not using it. But yeah, honestly, the look of these speakers are just amazing. I rate it a 10 out of 10. They're so cool. If this was black in the middle, then it would just be simple. But you got the bronze. Is it bronze? Yeah, I guess it's bronze. It just looks so much better. So cool. Honestly, the bass in these speakers are crazy. So basically for Christmas, my brother got me a new record. It was The Off Season by J. Cole. And I turned the bass up, because in this amplifier you can turn up all the different things like bass, treble, all sorts of things like that, and I turned up the bass and the room was literally vibrating. It was crazy. Hopefully the neighbors don't complain about the sound, but literally I've been blasting these speakers out all day, and they're so good. Literally, I just can't stop listening to them. Before I got these speakers, I was listening to them in this little Bose speaker, which is still good, but it's obviously used for phones and Bluetooth use. Yeah, I'd plug it in and it would just not sound good, you know. With these albums I was listening to, they were kind of boring, and then now that I've got these, I literally just want to jump around and dance. You you know? That's what's just so good about these. They just make any album really energetic and really enjoyable. For example, to be honest, the J. Cole album, The Off Season, I didn't listen to it, but I know that it's not good compared to albums like The Chronic or Illmatic or Death Certificate, but still, thanks to these speakers, it just sounds really good. And yeah, of course, I will be making a video soon of like all these things that I got for Christmas, because somebody recommended it in the comments of some other video. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, I'll be showing you all the things, and that will include this. But yeah, these speakers are just honestly great, and I recommend them to anybody who's thinking of really starting like a record collection, really thinking of starting one, and is gonna like keep on listening to them for the years to come, because these will last you forever. Literally 5-10 years it will last. Price is quite expensive, but it's definitely worth it. Of course, if you have a good amplifier, good record player, then it's definitely worth it. But maybe if you just got, I don't know, just like a terrible record player and a bad amplifier, then maybe just get something a little bit lower, because it's not gonna exactly make the audio good. But if you've got a record player and an amplifier as good as this, then definitely get a good speakers, because put money into things that you're gonna use, that you know you're gonna use, and that you know that you will always be using it. Put money into it, because you're definitely gonna get the money out of it, to be honest. But yeah, honestly, these speakers are just so good. Honestly, I can't stop listening to them. If I could, I would play some music, but I don't want to get copyright striked, because I think I've already got one, and I think if you get free, your channel gets deleted. But yeah, I was just cleaning up my room, and I was listening to the Michael Jackson Thriller album, and it's so cool, and the bass and everything, it's a real vibe in here. Literally, I could have like a what's it called, a rave party, a club in here with these speakers. They're just so good.
Sound 10 out of 10. The quality of everything just 10 out of 10. The looks 10 out of 10. These speakers are just 10 out of 10.
I recommend them to anybody who can afford it, or is like thinking of starting like a record or CD collection. I don't know if they're Bluetooth, but they were really easy to set up, but they didn't come with any cables to connect to the amplifier, so me and my dad had to go down to the garage and find his old cables, and he just had to sort of unscrew it, put the cable in and screw it back, and then make sure that the cables were in, because they're not like plug-in cables like the CD. They're like, well, he had like a gold one. It was a gold one that you sort of put in a hole, and they're not like a plug-in. It's weird. I'll show you like a picture or a video of what it looks like. Honestly, it sounds so good. Like, it's just amazing. But yeah, because these are just so good, all I can do is just recommend them to anybody. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Everything is a 10 out of 10 about these. Obviously, since I've only just like sort of started this whole thing, I've always been playing music. I know how to play loads of instruments and stuff like that, but I've only just started getting into this like speaker record thing, so I don't know everything about these speakers, but I'm sure you can find out somewhere on the websites. I'll put the websites, the links down below. I'll put the Kilpsch website down below. I'll put the links to all of the speakers and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't really explain everything about this because I'm not an expert, but I'm sure I'll do some research later, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comments down below and I'll check them out and answer you guys. So, but yeah, when you do get these speakers, make sure you put some what are they called, like there's these little little plastic things that go underneath the speakers, and if you don't have those, they sort of rattle around because of how like loud they are. They can vibrate, which isn't so good, and they can like also move around. Obviously they're on like a shelf which is also wood, so it moves around really easily. But if you get these little plastic, what do you call it? It's like they're like little tabs, and you put them underneath and they'll just stay in place, they won't move, so that's really good. So yeah, make sure you put them on, because I made that mistake. We put it all up and we set it up and we forgot to put the little tabs underneath it, so we had to lift it up, hold it, and put the little tabs underneath it. All I can do is just recommend this to you because it's just such a good speaker. But yeah, now that I'm not going to use this anymore, just gotta easily clip these on. So guys, that is it for today's video, and like I said, I'm not an expert on the speakers, so I can't tell you much, but all I can tell you is that these speakers are just so good. They literally just make me want to dance because they're just how good they are, and they just really make any sort of album energetic and great. The bass in these are amazing, the loudness is amazing, literally the design is so cool. Everything about this is a 10 out of 10, and all I can do is just recommend them to anybody. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you know when a new video is out. I will probably be making a Christmas like, oh, what I got for Christmas sort of video, because I got a recommendation, well, I got a suggestion to do that from somebody. So yeah, I will be making that video soon. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.